this particular project, I didn't think it would be so complicated. I mean, I could have just shot all this in one night and pretended it was 12 days, but no. I really took my time and filmed this every night and edited this every night for 12 days for you guys at home. I certainly didn't do all the work in one night and then put that in in timed releases on YouTube. I did not. Stop it. Oh, you meanie. Alright, well there's 2 left. I guess I will go with okay, we'll go with this one. We'll go with the sharks. The sharks. Alright, let's go with the sharks. Ooh, it looks like a Switch game. James Pond ROBOCOD. Really? Oh no. Wait a minute. Does that mean that there's no card? It's just the code? And once the code is used, this is just an empty plastic box with no card in it? Now that is one thing I really don't like about some of these modern Switch releases. Some of these companies have the gall to release a download code, which I'm gonna hide because I don't want you to steal my game. I'm not that stupid. r/gullible. But there's no card. So what was the point of printing a physical copy of this if you're just gonna sell a code? Just sell the freaking code card. This sucks. What if you buy this secondhand? Like you go to like EB Games and this is secondhand. You can't resell this. And I know some friends of mine, they're called Sean Paul and Carl Clarkson, and they'd be very, very cross with this. But let's check out some gameplay. Alright. James Pond, codename ROBOCOD, is not to be confused with the other James Pond games. Operation Starfish and the other one. So this is it. It's essentially oh yeah, it's got that flashing thing. This is not the footage having problems, this is actually a flickering that is in the original game. It's supposed to be lightning. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite literally the Super Nintendo game. So yeah, you're a fish that's like a... I wouldn't say a RoboCop, you're more of an Inspector Gadget. Got all these things you can do. You gotta rescue elves, if that makes any sense. Like you'd think you'd like rescue other fish or something, but no, it's elves. And as you can see, the levels are delightfully 90s. Like, holy smokes, what is all this? What is all this? It's one of the games that I cannot play with the analog stick. I have to play it with the D-pad. Because the analog stick is a little too, that's a little too floaty for this game. If you're like, ooh, this looks like an obscure British game from the 90s, then yes, you are right. And this is being sold as a new product. But again, I think the worst thing is really the lack of a physical copy. It just boggles my mind. And the visuals are a little all over the place. They're very Amiga. These are very, let's just throw everything and call it a video game kind of graphics. They're not like terrible, but they are very, they're very weird to have in like a modern era game. Hey, a car. So in this game, I collect wine glasses while in a car. That is oh, now it's beer. That is a great example for the kids. How dare you! How dare you! You cannot kill James Pond. Just say no to drugs, kids. Instead, play video games that'll make you feel like you're already whacked out on drugs. Chill, daddy. What the f*** is that even? What you gotta do here is one-hit kills? What? I don't understand why I'm getting elves. I'm a fish. I'm a fish, not a doctor, Jim. I have no idea what the hell's going on in this game. Keep your COD games, I'll play ROBOCOD. Ah, f off. Ah, f off. Why elves? Why a fish? Why aren't you a Santa Claus if you're saving elves? That would make a lot more sense. Why is this James Pond? Why aren't I in like a submarine or a Russian base or something? I don't understand the design. I need the answers. Give it to me now! Whee! Alright. Whee! This is the most fun you're gonna have in this game. Again, this was an okay game back in the 90s, but like... It's good by its okayness, but it's one of those games that's okay. So it's literally exactly the same Super Nintendo game from back in the day, except slightly cleaned up and on the in widescreen on the Switch in a download form. I mean, if you're gonna do something like this, why not include because this ROBOCOD is like James Pond 2, so why not include James Pond 3 or James Pond 1 or like or maybe this is James Pond 1, I don't know, but just why not include the whole James Pond series instead of having just this one, ROBOCOD, which is I guess the best game in the series, but that's not saying much. Why not have all of them? James Pond collection. Licensed to krill, you know, like the seafood? No? Okay. Well, my puns may be lacking. I do know what time it is, and it's time to say thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final day of 12 days of Crapmas, where I'm sure Santa will have brought me the good gift. I'm sure of it.